Hey everybody, it's Greg Rice from Nexus Property Management, and I'm here in downtown Pawtucket. And what I'm going to do for you now is take a walk around downtown to show you all of the graffiti and the trash and the refuse that is strewn about that we can easily all clean up to improve the downtown experience. My solution to this problem is threefold. Number one, we need to photograph. Number two, we need to find. And number three, we need to utilize Facebook. So for example here, the Times building, we're at the Times building. All we need to do, take a photo of this issue, find the property owner because nobody likes fines. Once you get fines involved, you're gonna get action. And number three, we need to publicize on Facebook and show the public that you're taking action. You need to be transparent and post each and every violation online so that neighbors and the other community members can see that action is taking place. Without that, we all wonder what's going on. So, first building we're at, Times building. All right, so next one on the list is the McDevitt building. So this one is at the Northern Plaza. So now we're at the Pawtucket School Department. A place that our families and our youth come and use. Next up is the public parking garage here. That one is not as bad, but you can still make it out. So this is 244 Main Street.
Oh.
Get all this over here. So now this is 238 Main Street. 238 Main Street. So this here, this is one gang telling you that they're here, and then you have another one saying, no, they're not here, we're here. So it's just like total debauchery.
Ooh.
4 different gangs in that one.
And what is this thing exactly?
Now this is the Santander building. Now this is 233 Main Street. All right, so here we're at the back of 233 Main Street, and what you'll see here is just a general overgrown grass. The parking lot's a mess, and there's also a bunch of debris over here.
Wow. Look at the height of these weeds.
Diapers, syringes, alcohol, garbage, feces, human feces, more tires over here. So the issue is, we manage hundreds and hundreds of apartments, and when there's an issue, when there's a problem, even in the slightest, we get that pink court slip. The owner's got to appear in court and there's a fine. But the problem with downtown is there's zero enforcement. So there's no incentive for any of these owners to do anything because you're not putting the screws to them. So the question is, why are the screws getting put to all the other rental property owners, but these downtown vacant buildings, they're not getting any enforcement? They should be getting the most out of all of us because they're causing the biggest problem. Just a little one to mention over there, the back of the pawn shop. A couple tags on the electrical box. Alright, so here, which I think is probably one of the most important buildings, the YMCA, we're talking about our kids, we're talking about our community and our future. There should be zero graffiti on a building like this. And then we look at the barbershop, the backup Plouffe Steiner here. Some there on the signs too. And then another one over there on the right side towards the dumpster. So this is the side of the YMCA. This is the Loyalty Insurance Zone parking lot.
That's right. There was one removed there before.
And then this building to the right, you call it the Suboxone or the methadone clinic. Human feces.
I don't know. a small child.
Now this building right here, the other side, this gray wall, Nexus actually paid for and provided the labor and materials to paint that silver because of how bad and terrible it looked a few years ago. So we paid for that out of our own pocket. And there has since been a couple tags, but it's been painted over, which is all you need to do. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to match 100%, but you could see that they at least took some effort. And that's the point, is when you give something forward, you show that a change is being made, people will preserve it. But if you don't do anything to begin with, there's nothing to preserve. And the last thing to mention I missed on the other side was the McDevitt building. Again, the door, the right side of the door there, get that. So again, folks, that's our grand tour of downtown. And to summarize, you need to photograph, you need to find, and you need to use Facebook. You need to publicly show these issues. Get these property owners on notice that you're up their shorts, because without that, this will only continue to get worse. And Nexus has been down here for 6 years now, and it's only stayed the same, if not gotten worse. So that's enough time to show us that no real action, no real proactivity is taking place downtown, and perhaps that's why it's remained constantly stale and nothing else, nothing new coming to downtown.